everyone. Today we're going to make a delicious Colombian cuajada. The ingredients we're going to use are milk, rennet, and salt. This is a very easy recipe to make. All we need is some time and patience. The first thing we're going to do is warm the milk to 90 Fahrenheit. If you want to leave the milk outside for about a couple of hours, it's okay. That way it takes less time to reach temperature. It's about to reach the desired temperature. I'm going to turn off the stove. It's still going to reach 90 Fahrenheit. Now that I have the perfect temperature, I'm going to start getting the rennet ready. I use two types, liquid and tablets. For this recipe, I'm going to use tablets. I'm going to split the tablet in two and crush it. I'm using some of the milk from the pot so the powder is well diluted. That way it's easier to mix in the pot. If you want, you can dilute the tablet in water, or you can save some milk before heating it. Some people like to use the whole tablet. They think it sets better. Stove is still off. We're going to cover it. We're going to let it set for 30 minutes. 25 minutes have passed. I'm going to check it and see how it looks. I'm not sure if it's still ready, but I'm going to leave it the rest of the 5 minutes. Alright, let's take a look and see. Well, it looks the same to me, but I'm going to leave it as it is. It looks like it did set. I mean, this is my first cuajada. It looks okay to me. I'm going to break it by mixing it gently. We're going to let it rest for 10 minutes. With the lid on, although it's not on the video. This next step you can skip completely if you want to. You can go ahead and put it on the cheesecloth and remove the whole whey and then add the salt. But I prefer to do it with this method. What I'm doing is removing most of the liquid. Then I'm going to add the salt and let it rest in the liquid. I'm using cheese salt, which in reality is fine grain sea salt. You can use the salt of your choice, regular salt, kosher salt, it's up to you. I'm mixing the first teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to add the other half. Continue mixing well. I'm gonna let it marinate for about 10 minutes so it absorbs the salt. Now we're gonna drain the cheese in the cheesecloth. This is the step that if you want to skip the previous step, you can just go ahead and do this one. Drain it as much as you can. I prefer the method that I use for adding the salt. Now we're going to let it drain. Now remember, this is cuajada, so it's not going to be completely drained. This is not a dry cheese at all. It's not even a queso fresco. So you're going to drain the liquid, but you're still going to have some liquid left over when you're done with this process. Even when we place it on the mold, we're going to apply some pressure, but with your hands, nothing very strong. Alright, now this step is just to put it on the mold so we can remove more whey. We are going to place some pressure on it. Normally you can do it with the hand. I prefer to do it with a spoon. This cheese is more on the humid side. If you prefer a queso fresco type of cheese, a farmer's cheese, then you can put more pressure on it, you can add a weight and also add more salt. I'm just starting with cheese making. This is about the third cheese that I make. I started making cheese with vinegar, but it did not work. All I was getting was spread cheese, cream cheese. This should have been my first recipe to attempt. I was reluctant to buy Rennet. I'm not even sure why. This cheese comes out delicious, and it's so easy to make. The liquid rennet that I got it from cheesemaking.com. You can also buy it through Amazon, just like the tablets. Although these tablets, I got them from a local Latin store as pastillas de cuajo, or pastillas para hacer queso. The idea is to place it in the refrigerator, wait a couple of hours, enjoy it cold. I couldn't even wait 2 minutes. Look at this cheese. It's delicious. Thank you for watching. Now I'm gonna put it on the refrigerator, and I'll see you on the next video. Like, subscribe.